morning and welcome back to my channel. We are in a new location today. I had spent the night and woke up here in my mom's house because my husband is feeling under the weather, and you know, being preggers, especially for the first time, we're just like, let's not take any chances. Even if it's just like a little, sorry, I don't have my tripod here. I'm working with what I got, which is truly a box of Kleenex. Anyways, we're like, even if it's a cold, maybe it's a virus, it's just like, it's not worth getting me sick when I have somewhere that I can stay. So my mom happens to be out of town. She will be back tomorrow and I will probably go home tomorrow, but this is all to say I'm on a little vacay here. I miss my husband dearly, which I guess is saying something. Distance does grow the heart fonder. I miss him a lot. But I figured I'd spend the day with you guys today, starting with showing off my new pajamas. Ooh, this lighting though. Also, by the way, this is how my hair air dries now, and like, you know, it's flat and it's not, there's not much going on, but it's so long all of a sudden, and I'm not mad about it. Okay, anyways, let me show you my new pajamas. I have been talking about Gap and how I was waiting on a package to come. First and foremost, let me tell you, it took forever to come. I was shocked. Usually it comes like right away, but it took forever. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. These are my new favorite pajama bottoms. This is the maternity line. Let me start by saying, hold on. Lots to say here. Lots to say about Gap pajamas. Some of my favorite pajamas, in fact, all of my favorite pajamas have come from the Gap. So random, I realize, but each holiday season I get a pair of like top and bottom. Is it Henley? I think like it's technically like a jogger pant and a Henley top, but like the pajama version of it. They last forever. They're so cute. I feel like the fit is like where it's at for me. They're kind of like, they're Jeff's favorite too, because they're not like your typical pajamas where they're like wide leg and like baggy. They're a little bit more fitted, and so they always show off my tush, and Jeff just loves them. Anyways, I've been rocking those for the last couple years. In fact, I have a pair, let me show you. So it's like this kind of thing where they have the bottom that goes in a little bit or tapers in. And you can see like, they kind of look like what a thermal would be, but they're in a cotton material. So they're so perfect specifically for here in Los Angeles during the holiday seasons. And here's the top, which is that what a Henley is, like the button down. So anyways, funny enough, Jeff was like, gosh, those have held up all these years. I'm like, I know. I'm gonna see if they have a maternity line of these, because my pants are starting to get tight, and I guess in theory I could size up to the next size in these. I think I wear an extra small in these, but I figured, hey, you're only pregnant once in your life. That's not true. I mean, for me, this might be a one and done moment. Let's go ahead and try out some maternity pajamas. And that's what I did. As it turns out, it's a very hit or miss situation, but these pants are basically the equivalent of that. I'll leave the links below. You get them in your normal pre-pregnancy size, and they have a great like sizing chart on the website that sort of guides you through. And these in particular, I got in an extra small maternity, and I love them. They fit pretty much the same as the other ones, except the waistband goes lower so that your belly can hang over freely, and I'm all about it. I'm like, for once in my life, I'm like, let it all hang out. So let me show you these again. So stinking cute. You can see the waistband's definitely thicker than those. And these got pockets in them. I don't think, yeah, those ones don't have pockets. So that's like a nice feature, but they're still like super fitted, but comfortable. And here's my bell. Yeah, I love them. And they come with a matching top. Let me show you. I was gonna do like a fully dedicated video to this, but life these days is just about vlogging. And that's what this is. And that's how it's gonna be. I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, so here's the top, which actually I'm not even sure I've tried on yet. I just washed these. I'm like, how off could this be? It basically looks exactly like the other one, just a little bit longer to account probably for the length I will lose once the bump really starts bumping. Super cute, super thin, but I do love the long sleeve option because we're kind of in between seasons here. And of course, I love this print. They have like a vintage floral print that I was debating getting, and now I'm thinking, like, I might get it also, considering how much I can tell I'm already gonna wear these and love these. But that is the big win here of my purchase order. I'm gonna do some returns, but the other set that I am for sure keeping are these maternity shorts and tank top set. These are far larger. Like, I feel like these pants that I'm wearing right now are pretty fitted, but they account for the tummy. These are just like kind of large in general. I got these in a maternity small. I'll put these on for you so you can see what this looks like. But it comes with these shorts and then just a good simple tank top. Again, I'll leave the link below. I think this is on super sale. And they're calling this like maternity and also nursing top, which is nice because it's got the buttons that you can literally unbutton and whip that boobie out. And it's got adjustable straps, which I'm always all about. And I believe this was sold as a set too. Let me try this on so you can take a look. Okay, here's the set. You can see like it's way oversized at the moment, but by the time summer hits and I really need to like be wearing less clothes because it gets so hot here, this is gonna be perfect because I'm gonna be bumping. But there's lots of room to grow here and pull this baby up or down, and then this, and it's like, it's not the like perfect fit, but I'm like, Lisa, I know you're gonna want and need this, so great. The other set I got was horrible. It was this, I don't think you can tell, but like this is so sheer, like it's so see-through, maybe you can kind of see, and so oversized. Like, I think I even got a petite, did I? No, I just got the small maternity. I mean, you can see can you guys see how sheer that is? I'm swimming in this, so that was like a no-go. Although it's a shame because it's super cute with the little heart, and I think it's one of those part of like the matching family set. But I mean, this was just like, I guess I could have just gotten this in non-maternity and it would have been fine. But I put this on and I was like, oh no, is this what maternity clothes are like? But I was thrilled to know that no, it was just this actual cut of it that wasn't gonna work. And these were like $36, so I'm definitely taking these back. And the same goes for this. I put these on and Jeff was like, oh my God, those look like clown pants. They are also maternity pants, and he's not wrong. They do look like clown pants. They're huge as well, and these are in a small maternity. I guess I just was like, I figured I would just fit in all these, but like, I don't know, this is absurd, but these were on super sale for like $6.99, so I can't return them, which is fine. I mean, listen, at the very end, I'm gonna want to fit into something, and I'll probably fit into these by then, so I'll just rock the clown look then. But yeah, super big. So anyways, for petite gals who are entering into the maternity clothing, I would definitely say go sleeker in terms of like legs and arms and stuff, and just assume that the maternity will account for the belly pop. But generally speaking, if you're not pregnant, I can't suggest Gap pajamas, specifically this cut, more. I love them so very much, and they're always having sales, like ridiculous sales over there. So if you are on the hunt for a pajama, whoa, go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna do a little workout, and then I'm thinking I gotta get out of the house today. I was by myself all day yesterday, and it was depressing. So I think I just like gotta get out into the world a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe we can go over to Target. They have a stroller there that I wanna go look at. So come on, let's see what trouble we can get ourselves into. By trouble, I mean, what can we spend that we don't really need to be spending? Okay, let's do it. I did it. I got out of the house. Let's give myself a round of applause. It's like so sad, but that's the truth. I have been feeling perhaps a little depressed.
not like full on, but like definitely unmotivated. Maybe that's a better word, and just like kind of run down because, like I said, I've been staying here and I miss my husband, and I'm so lucky to be able to stay here. My mom is the best, and I love her house and her home, but it's like, you know, I'm living out of a little bit of a bag, a suitcase moment. And again, maybe we're being a little extra careful, but I have this opportunity to stay here, so it's just for the better. I'd rather not get sick while pregnant, because pregnancy in itself is already like taxing on the bod. So anyways, I was like in all day yesterday, and now I'm finally taking a shower. I've been cosplaying as my mom, just using all of her stuff. I'm gonna go now to the second happiest place on earth, Target. You know it, you love it. Let's get to it. Do I need anything? No. Well, I could use some chapstick, or as you guys have told me, nipple cream, for my extra dry lips, although I do feel like they're feeling better. However, now that they're feeling better, I might actually need the nipple cream for my nips. Pregnancy is wild. And also, it was my mom's birthday this past weekend, and I didn't know what to get her, and now that I've been living in her home, there's things in her home that I feel like she could upgrade and she will be excited about. So I'm thinking about perhaps a shop. Mom, if you're watching this right now and you haven't come home to your gifts, skip ahead. No spoilers. I'm thinking about a new shower head that I will install for her. That can't be that hard, right? And she was also talking about a new knife set. She got us a new knife set, and I'm looking at her knives, and I feel like she could use a new knife set. So we'll go check that out. Also, I came across, in my endless research on different products for El Babe, I came across the Mockingbird stroller, which apparently they have at Target. If you are familiar, let me know your experience down below. Essentially, it is a far less expensive option than like the Up a Baby or like all these like kind of popular trending strollers right now. And I love a company that comes out with cheaper options without lessening the quality, and being able to offer it to more people. It's just the best, man. So I'm gonna go check that out at Target right now and see if that's sort of the direction we want to go in. So let's go. I'm just yapping today because I am bored, I am lonely, and you're my only saving grace here. Did I lock the door? I think I did. Pregnancy brain. All right, am I gonna take you into Target? Unclear. You know, I don't love to vlog in public, but I will certainly share with you what I got. She's going nuts, folks. She's going nuts. Yes. It was actually, by the way, I feel like nowadays when I start the vlog, if I'm coming from somewhere, I'm like consistently out of breath. I'm so sorry. Sorry if that stresses you out. I feel like it stresses me out when I watch it back. But that's just how my life is now. Anyways, it was kind of an epic fail in that they didn't have the knife set that I wanted. They were like pretty picked over. What day is it today? I guess it's early in the week. I'm sorry, people watching it. Also, they didn't have the stroller. Like, their whole stroller section was kind of a nightmare in that, like, again, it just seemed really picked over. But on the website, it said that they had the strollers there, but whatever. In better news, they had a Starbucks, and I said, I just want a big ass iced tea. And he gave me this, like a non-caffeinated one, and it's the passion tea, which I love. I didn't say that I wanted it sweetened. Do you know if it comes sweetened, or is this actually how it tastes? I'm guessing it's sweetened. It's so delicious, and it really is a big ass cup, and I'm very happy. Oh, it's so good. It hit the spot. And I haven't got one of these in so long, but it's that fruit and nut blend, and I love it. I love a dried fruit. And I love a cashew. What a day, guys. What a day. I didn't look at it and close because I have my newly order coming. I just don't want to spend money on maternity clothes. They did have some really cute looking, like, these people behind me, I'm sorry, like, I'm looking in my rear view mirror, are having like a deep hands throwing conversation. And I can't tell if they know each other or if they're fighting, like strangers fighting. They seem a little intimate for strangers, but you never know. What a day. I'm gonna lock my doors. They had a lot of really pretty spring dresses. I just like didn't have it in me to try anything on. Because Lord knows I don't want to come back and return some stuff. But overall, I did get a few cool things, including a book. So I'll do a little haul when I get back. Do I keep shopping? Do I go on a hunt for the knives? Or do I just go home and catch up on Love Island? These are the questions that constantly run through my mind. You'll have to stick around to see. Look at this little gem. Look at her. Literally, the only way to get her out of the kitchen is to turn the camera on. Hi, Cece girl. Hi. Say hi to everyone. You've been my best buddy. You've been my ultimate best pal and the best company of all times while we were away. Sorry I didn't take you to Target with me. You would have loved it. Okay, Target haul. Cheers. We're having more tea. Tea on tea on tea. By the way, here's the real tea. Do you guys remember when I haphazardly purchased a case for my phone and then I realized it was just like a skin for the phone that you like, it was like hard to put on, basically like a glorified sticker, and Jeff made so much fun of me in the kindest way, but like he was like, he calls me Amelia Bedelia and he ain't wrong. Well, turns out, speaking of, he just texted me, I dropped my phone and hardcore cracked it. Don't get a skin. This is my anti-skin haul. Okay, so, like I said, I went there to look for a few specific things. I walked up and down literally every aisle. It's my zen. They didn't have many options in terms of shower heads, but then I came across this and it looked really fabulous. It's the Waterpik and it has a powerful pulse, therapeutic strength massage. And I feel like my mom could use a massage in the shower every day. And I'm pretty excited about it, and I read all about it and it says it's easy to install, this and that. But then I realized, in another Amelia Bedelia way, it's like one of these. It's not, we did not need a hose. We did not really want a hose. I think my mom's too short for a hose. But like maybe she'll be into it. So now I'm just wondering if I sort of just present this to her as this, and if she's into it, I will then install it, as opposed to my original thought, which was to just install it and then she came home and turned on the shower and was like, holy moly. Lisa, you really need to pay more attention, just generally speaking. Anyways, there's this. If you've used this and you love it, let me know down below. Next up, in another Amelia Bedelia, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Amelia Bedelia was a book, like a character from a series of children's books from when I was growing up. I'm not sure where it originated. I'm sure it was like far before that, like probably in the 60s. I just made that up, but look it up. And it was this like maid that this family had hired, and she just was so joyous and joyful, but she was always doing things wrong. Like she thought trimming the Christmas tree meant actually like trimming the tree. Anyways, in my last Costco haul, I was so excited because I was like, ooh, Costco has great books, like very cheap books comparatively to like Amazon or the bookstore. And so I grabbed a book, which apparently was the second of a series of 2, and I didn't ever get the first of it. Anyways, I need a book. I've been craving a book. Instead, I've been just like scrolling on the internet. So Target has a great selection of books. I did actually see the first book in that series of 2 that I got, and I don't know why, but I was like, I'm not in the mood for that storyline. But a friend of mine had suggested this book to me. I've read another book from this author, Lucy Foley. Oh, she did the guest list. I really enjoyed the guest list. And this is the Paris Apartment. And so I'm looking forward to diving into this ASAP. It's a good suspense. I think it's like a murder story, murder mystery. It's a whodunit, and I love a good old-fashioned whodunit, and I really like this author. So looking forward to diving into that. Toothpaste. Been stealing toothpaste from Jeff. I just wanted some good old-fashioned butt wipes. Sorry, it's true. You know, at this point in my life, I'm just, no filter. I have to be honest. Bodies do things, and now that I'm pregnant, anyways. I was a little overwhelmed by the selection and a little underwhelmed also by the selection because there was all these brands that I didn't know. I'm trying to get as like organic as possible, or rather just like free from the junk, the toxic stuff. And so let me know if anyone's tried these. They're cleansing cloths from Elle. pH balance wipes. I had grabbed another like pack that looked really cool from a really cool company whose name I now forgot, but for 30 wipes, which this is, it was like $9.99. This was significantly cheaper. Do not flush these, but they're great to have around. Next, we needed a candle in our house so very badly. Many flavors and scents consume our home on a daily basis, and we ran out of candles. Typically, I like to get my candles from Renovation Candle Company. Shout out to our dear old friend. He's not old. I just feel like we've been friends for a while. So like, you know, a longtime pal, who I think I met him. Remember when I was like trying viewers' small businesses? Should we do that again? I love that. And honestly, there's some products from those videos, I think I might have done 2 or 3 of those, that I still use and love so much. Anyways, he hand pours and does all of his own candles, and they're just amazing. I'll leave his link below if I can get my brain together. His candles are amazing, and I just need a place to order. I just haven't. And so in a moment of panic, I grabbed this. This is the Red Bamboo Apple. And it's just like fresh, and I loved, it's formulated without parabens. Oh, it's Project 62. I loved the look of it. Also, it was cheaper than the bigger version of it, but I think this was $10, which is expensive. But we needed a candle so very bad. And also today I was just kind of shopping my feelings. That's just truth, folks. That's the way it is. But I felt like this was a good purchase. You cute doggy. Apple, coriander, bamboo, and cassis. Cassis. And last but not least, really, something very exciting. And Jeff was like, you should do a whole try-on video of that. And that would be Calm Your Nip Balm. The names of nipple creams are hysterical. I was like Googling some last night because I was trying to find like a organic one. And there was like a Angry Possum nips. There's so many fun ones. I think I registered for like a whole feminine package, like a mama package from Earth Mama. I think that's right. And they have one that I'm really excited to try, but I found this there. And so this is the Honest Company, which I believe is Jessica Alba's company, and they pride themselves on being all natural. And when I look at these ingredients, although some of these words are unfamiliar with me, it all looks pretty clean, made without petroleum, silicones, synthetic fragrances, etc. So I will not do a try-on video of these, but I will keep you updated. And I'm sure I could also use this on my lips like you guys said. It's just probably like a very intense salve, very moisturizing salve. So there you go it. There you go it. There you go. Maybe there was sweetener in that iced tea because I drank it all and I feel a little wound up. That had to be it, right? Or I've just been lonely and inside and by myself for coming on, what are we going on? 2 nights? 3 nights? It feels like forever, which is so stupid. I think I'm just like stupid in love, which I guess is a great thing.
It's a great thing to know. We've been together for 5 years. We just celebrated our 5-year date anniversary. Our first date was 5 years ago, and the rest was history. Documented on the internet. Anyways, yeah, being away from Jeff is, it's alarmingly strange. Codependent, perhaps, but I imagine now that we're starting a family, this is a great thing to know, that I do in fact very much love my husband. Anyways, I'm never alone when I'm with you guys, and I hope that you feel the same too. I enjoy keeping you company, and I love hearing what you're doing when you're watching my videos. A lot of you are like on a lunch break or folding laundry, specifically on the folding laundry days, which is so fun. I put up a video on Monday, by the way, as to why we won't be sharing our babe on the internet. The feedback was fantastic. There was a few snarky comments, like there was one that was like, then why did you even share that you were pregnant? Why don't you just fake it? And it's like, dude, have you ever been pregnant? Because faking it, even if I can like physically fake it and shoot from here up, like I think you guys can see just how like different my person, not different, but like, first of all, I have like not much, like this is like, I am tongue-tied. This is why I don't respond to haters, because I get tongue twisted. But I think it's really hard to hide this, and I also don't want to hide it. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm addressing this, other than to say that the rest of the comments were so lovely, and you guys give me a lot of suggestions as to other vlogging mamas who don't share, or who limit the amount of information, or their kid, like different vlogging mamas that don't do full-on family channels. And so I wrote them all down, legit. I'm looking forward to diving in and learning more about them and kind of seeing how they do this, because I'm really enjoying this, and I feel like this is like the most authentic I've been on YouTube in a really long time, and it feels really good, and I'm having a great time. Just so you know, my schedule is like all over the place, and I'm trying to find a new rhythm, because I get sort of like tired fast, and I feel like, I don't know, I guess my rhythm just isn't the same as before when I was doing Monday through Friday. I'm sort of feeling this like every other day schedule, but let me know right now when you're watching creators, what's the schedule like for them, and what do you as a consumer enjoy? Do you like a daily video? Do you prefer an every other day? I mean, what day of the week? Give me your insights, because I listen and I love reading your comments, and I just adore you all so very much. So thank you for spending the day with me, keeping me company, and I hope I do the same for you. Cheers, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. You're cute. Goodbye.